It is December. Yes, December has already arrived. 2019 is almost done. And so is this weekend. But anyways, hope you all are having a great weekend, no matter where you are in the world. Or at least, if your weekend's over, I hope it was a good one. Today, we are moseying around in Red Dead Online on the Xbox One. See, Archangel. Hello, Archangel. How's it going? Good to see you. Alright, let's get this thing started. Let me stretch a little. It's better. So I don't know how long we'll go on today. Like last week we had an OBS issue which kind of cut the Xbox stream short by 30 minutes and change. And that kind of, I don't know, left a psychological effect on me. I mean, it's one thing for OBS to have its hiccup, but not to the point where it completely cuts off my stream and starts a new stream. So I don't know how it's going to go. Let's see, Jack. Hello, Jack. How's it going? Let's see. I celebrate today 101 years for Romania. Well, happy 101 years, Romania. Yay. Well, in like 16 days from now will be my birthday. I'm not 101, but hey, I'm getting up there. But I hope you all are having a great weekend. So today, unlike yesterday was like a special stream where we talked about the 1 year anniversary of Red Dead Online and how far the game has come over the past year and what we'd like to see in the future. Today's just the typical Red Dead Online chill stream. Just hanging out, galloping around, doing daily challenges, other nonsense. And just hanging out, as usual. Because there's nothing else going on in the game. Now, there's the very real possibility that we might be getting an update soon. I don't know if it's going to be as soon as Tuesday or maybe the 10th. But I do feel like one of those 2 days is very possible because of the fact that we're also getting a Grand Theft Auto Online update in December. So there's only so many weeks to go around when it comes to a month. So my theory is either the first or second week will be a Red Dead update. And maybe by my birthday, the 17th, we'll have the GTA update, which would actually make logical sense. So this is the way I'm going to predict it. Could be wrong. I think Tuesday will be the Red Dead Online update. I'm saying this Tuesday. I'm gonna roll the dice, and I'm gonna say Tuesday we're getting the update. Probably Monday we'll get an announcement because Rockstar does that, or else they won't announce it, and then they'll just be like, "Bam, update time. I'm off a new Outlaw pass." So I think Tuesday makes sense. Then that gives them a week buffer between the Red Dead Online update and the GTA update because it makes sense for it to be on the 17th, not because it's just my birthday, but because the next week is obviously Christmas week, and they probably want to get the GTA update out a week before. Does that make sense to anybody? Bueller? I don't know. Let's see, Jack. I did a video about Red Dead Redemption 3. If you're curious, feel free and check it out. I think we are extremely long ways off from there ever being a third Red Dead Redemption game. I think that we'll probably see at least a Grand Theft Auto 6 before then. Rumors are anything from like a Bully 2 to a medieval open world game. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think we're a long, long ways off from Red Dead Redemption 3, if we even get a Red Dead Redemption 3. Oh, by the way, we got a new wall, new month, new wall. This was in New Orleans in 2015 when my sister got married. Like before her wedding, we hanged out in New Orleans for a couple days, and incidentally, it was like my birthday. I think their wedding day was the 19th, I think, if I remember correctly. So a few days hanging out in New Orleans. It was a nice day in New Orleans, and I took some photos, and this is one of the photos I took, and I thought, okay, since it was a previous December, I'm going to use it for the wall. So there we go. Let's see. Erica, don't think I was in that part of the Big Easy. Well, see, there you need to go there one day. I mean, you're closer to the Big Easy than me, Erica. Let's see. Fat, what's up, Fat? How's it going? Hope you're feeling better today. So, yeah, we got a new wall. a little. I forgot what the church is called. It's also it's like a museum right beside a church, or it's like two museums. I think it's in Jackson Square in that area. I think that's where it is, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so that's the new wall for December. And speaking of the membership program, I've decided to add something new to the membership program. For all our junior members, elite members going forward, at the beginning and end of all my videos, you'll be promoted. So like for 10 seconds at the beginning and 10 seconds at the end of the video, then you'll see your names pop up. I kind of mentioned it in Discord and on the socials. So it's just another way for me to show appreciation to all of you, my awesome junior members, and elite members. Even though we don't have the junior members on the wall, you can always find that list for all of our members below in the description section, as well as over in the About section of the channel, along with all of our social medias, by the way. So let's go ahead and get this started. Red Dead Online on the Xbox One. Thank you so much to all of our awesome viewers, subscribers, lurkers out there. Our mods, including Erica, our mod commander, doing a great job as always. Lynn, hello Lynn, how's it going? You're just in time. And of course, to all of our members, our regular members, which include Trippy Mark, Uzoa, Azralynn, Oliver King, ACG, Paradise Gamer, Chris Brad 79. Some of them have a golden 1-year badge. They have been members for at least 1 year now. And I appreciate you being a member, whether you were only able to do it for a month, or a year, or longer. I do appreciate all of you that have been members in the past, present, and future. Elite members with the golden membership camo include UG Outlaw, Fat Chinese Gaming, who's in the chat, Belfast Gamer, as well as Archangel, also in the chat. So thank you to our elite members. And honorable mentions to our junior members, ToykoTent and Lingo, junior members, and elite members going above and beyond for the GeauxBurns Nation. Let's see. Stevenson. Hello, Stevenson. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Just in time. About to get this thing started. Okay, so here's the plan. The Planderland. Last week, OBS did more than a hiccup to me. If it's just a minor hiccup, we'll go on a little longer at the 2-hour, 4-minute mark, which is always the infamous time that it happens. But if it completely cuts off the stream like it did last weekend, I'm done. I'm like, okay, well, that's the end of the stream. So I'm just warning you in advance. I don't know why OBS does it. I don't know if it's an ISP thing or a what thing. It seems to be a mystery. I don't know. Space Monkey. Hello, Space Monkey. What's with the sad face? What are you so sad for? Still the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. So if the... in 2 hours, like at the 2-hour mark, somewhere in the 2-hour mark, all of a sudden the stream yeets. Just, you know, I just called it a day. Because I'm not going to... I don't like the idea of OBS starting up a new stream. It's annoying. Your dad died. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Space Monkey. That sucks. I'm sorry about that. It sucks. Don't know what to say in that regard. But I'm sorry to hear that, Space Monkey. Very sorry to hear that. But it might be a good time for you just to go spend some time with your family. Yeah, during this tragic time for you. That's what I would do. In fact, that's what I did do when my dad passed away over 3 years ago. So, yeah, my deepest sympathy, Space Monkey. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Okay, let's continue, shall we? Alright, so today, basically in Red Dead Online, we're going to be just doing daily challenges. Alright. See you later, Space Monkey. And I'm very sorry for your loss. Been there myself. Okay. Thanks for stopping, train. How thoughtful. Okay, so. Yeah, that sucks. But sadly, it's part of life, you know. The older you get, the more people you lose along the way. But, I mean, there's really nothing you can say that'll make anybody feel better about that situation. But as long as you have memories of those that we lose, then part of them will always be with you. So it's a hell of a thing, but unfortunately it's something that everybody has to go through to some capacity. But now you just got to focus on those you still have, you know, the rest of your family and loved ones, you know. I myself have become guilty of focusing on what I have lost in my life, when the truth is we should also focus on what we still have, you know. And it's a hard time right now, so it'll definitely take time to heal from that loss. But, you know, it's unfortunately a reality we all have to come to terms with. And that's why you have to make the most out of your life and live it, you know, because you never know when your time is going to be up. You got to enjoy your life as long as you're lucky to have it. That's the way I look at my life. Anyways, hope y'all will forgive me for wanting to move on to a new topic. So, what else is on everyone's mind today? What would you guys like to see in the forthcoming update? Oh, yeah, and that's another question I got for all of you watching. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream so far, hopefully you will. If you're not, then just you can hold off and wait till you are enjoying it, then give me a like. But, so, predictions. Do you think that the Red Dead Online update's coming on the 3rd or the 10th? I think it's going to be one of those 2 days. I'm interested in your predictions. This coming Tuesday or next Tuesday? When do you think we're going to get the December update for Red Dead Online? It's all been confirmed that we're getting a December update, by the way. And they say it's coming soon, but we don't really know exactly what it's going to entail. Let's see, Fat. Let's see, do you have Black Friday sale? And yeah, of course we have Black Friday sales. This is where Black Friday began, Fat. And then it spread across the world like a cancer or plague. More like a plague, I guess. I don't know. Well, Erica, see, I don't think it's the 17th. I think the 17th will probably be the GTA update, because we also have to have a GTA update in Grand Theft Auto Online. So, what you guys need to factor in. Here's what you got to factor in. The information that we have right now. The information that we have right now is, if you go by the Newswire for the event week, they instead of saying in the coming weeks like they have been saying, they said coming soon. And then the other thing you have to go by is that in the Grand Theft Auto Newswire, it still says in the coming weeks. So we know that Grand Theft Auto Online is getting an update. So that's happening in December as well. And so Grand Theft Auto Online update isn't coming for a few more weeks. But the Red Dead Online update is coming soon. Therefore, logically, you must deduce that the Red Dead Online update will come before the Grand Theft Auto Online update. Therefore, that is why I believe that the Red Dead Online update will probably either be this Tuesday or next Tuesday. Brian, hello Brian. How's it going? Good to see you, Brian. Let's see. Oh, Mound. Hello, Mound. Alright. But, Fat, I don't think you need to get an Xbox One. For one thing, it's near the end of its lifespan. And another thing, you already have a PS4 and a PC. So, I think that you should just hold off. Because think about it, Fat. How many games have you bought recently that you spent money on? And I'm not trying to be hard on you. I'm just giving you some tough love here. Trying to, at least. How many games have you bought that you didn't really put that much time into that you thought you were going to put into? And then you have to ask yourself, okay, for that, you should have maybe not bought the games. Now, this is a much bigger investment than a video game. This is an entire console, along with Xbox Live, which is going to be a monthly subscription. So you're going to have to buy a console, another subscription, more money out of your pocket for a console that's nearing the end because next gen is right around the corner. So I think you should. This is my opinion. In the end, it's your money. Spend it how you so choose. But you asked for my 2 cents, therefore you're gonna get it. I say that you're probably better off just sticking with your PS4 and your PC for now. And if you decide eventually to get a Xbox in the future, I would get one. I would get a next gen Xbox. Okay, I think I'm in offensive mode. I don't want to be so offensive. Yeah, I think that's what everybody, like, everybody basically gave you the same advice on that one. Oh shit, nearly died. But yeah, I mean, that's just what I think, you know. Yeah, a terabyte of space. I mean, you could always get a hard drive, which is considerably cheaper. Like for your PS4 Slim, I don't know. Maybe you're running out. I don't know if you're running out of memory on your PS4 Slim, but a hard drive would be considerably cheaper. Let's see. Amy, hello, Amy. How's it going? By the way, Amy and Archangel, you're welcome to posse up with me if you want. Not gonna pressure you or anything. Let's see. Lynn asks, "Oh, as I Galaxy Traveler murders a poor aminal." Yeah, a pheasant. Lynn asks, "Chibi, do you think I should buy the B11? Well, Lynn, look, what do you have already, like, aircraft-wise? I mean, the B11's alright. I like it. It's not the fastest aircraft in the game, so it's... If you're just buying it because you think it's a fun aircraft to have, then... It's your money, you know? If you got plenty of money, then... If you don't like it, then you can always sell it, I suppose. Let's look at our dailies real quick. What do we got for dailies? Catch some fish, feed the horse, visit Fort Mercer. Let's go out west, sucker. We're gonna go out west. Oh, you got 80 terabytes, 80 gigs left on your PS4 Slim? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna buy yourself something, then just buy yourself a nice, you know, hard drive. You know, that way, I mean, especially if you're about to run, if you feel like you're about to run out of room on your PS4. Yeah. But it's entirely up to you. You have a... Ah, crap, I was looking at chat.
The blazes do you think you're doing?
He would have tried to kill me, so he had to go. You're free, horse. You're free. You're free. I freed that horse from its evil owner. The hazards of galloping and reading chat. So don't read chat and gallop. Yep, major oof, Amy. Oof. Yeah, I don't buy too many games either, Eric. It's only every now and then whenever there's a game that comes along that actually piques my interest. It looks like you have a lot of helicopters, Land. So, I mean, if you really want the B-11 Strike Force and you've been thinking about getting it, I mean, and you got the room and you got the money, then why not? But then again, like I said, it's your money. In honor of Train Boy. Well, thanks, Fat. My horse licenses. Some things never change. See, Abe, what's up, Abe? How's it going? Let's see, Brian, rumor PlayStation 5 will cost $500 because China and US are having problems. I think it's going to cost a lot of money just because. I mean, the trade war could be a factor to the price tag of the PS5, but I don't know. I think it's going to be very expensive because it's obviously next-gen hardware. So the PS5 is going to be pricey. And the next Xbox will also be pricey. Uh-oh, Erica, you gotta renew that. I have mine set to auto renew on both my Xbox Live and PS4 Plus. It's a lot easier that way. Damn rocks. Trotting around the rocks. So I think we're trying to head west to Fort Mercer. I don't even know why I do the daily challenges during streams. I guess it gives us something to do while we're just galloping around chatting. But I don't really keep up with the streaks anymore because I don't really have the motivation. See, Mario! Hello, Mario! How's it going? We're just hanging out, doing a chill stream today. On the Xbox One. The Xbox One. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what... I want to see if Paula might like the new hats. I think there's like 1 or 2 new hats. Let me go check it out. I didn't bother for... Like, Wolfus I didn't really care for. But sometimes, you know, Paula has different tastes when it comes to the various clothing in the game. So we'll go to... We'll stop in Blackwater and look at the clothes. Who knows? Maybe she'll look fabulous in the new hat. It's kind of a... It looks like kind of a pilgrim hat, I think. The hat looks stupid, Eric. You think it looks stupid? Yeah. I don't know. I think it kind of has a pilgrim quality to it, I think. Maybe. I don't really like it on Wolfus, but it might look good on Paula Janine. I don't know. Besides, it gives us something to do. So you're thinking of what should you do with all the games on the PS4. Well, hopefully the PS4 games will be backwards compatible, Fat. I think that's the plan. And you'll just be able to transfer your PS4 games over to the PS5. Maybe not right away, but maybe eventually. Oh, you think next week, Abe? Okay, well, I think this week. I think this Tuesday will be the update. From my sources.
Welcome. Everything you
All
need
right.
and more. And
Let's look at the hats real quick. Alright. Big, silly, tall hat. So I don't know. I think that's a new hat, too. Alright, let's view it.
that will require gold.
Yeah, I feel like it is kind of like a pilgrim hat, but I don't think it works for Paula Janine. It's just too tall.
I really
It's like a top hat and a cowboy hat got together, and this was the offspring.
That's fine.
Sometimes
You
it
make
just
the
doesn't
call.
work out.
Well, I can only
Alright,
take
so here's
gold
this
for
hat.
that, I'm afraid.
That's okay. Well, Archangel, we'll see what happens Tuesday. Well, Brian, we don't really know until we have confirmed information regarding what's going to come out, so I don't really think too much about it one way or the other. So we could give Paula Janine a nice, lovely new poncho. But I probably won't. Okay. It's also new jackets. I don't think these are new, though. I think these are just rotated limited stock jackets. Okay. I think that's it. If I remember correctly. You know what? We're moving on with our life. We're heading west. We have to get to Fort Mercer. And while we're out west, I guess we'll hunt down some vultures. I don't know. It's a daily. It's something to do. And while we're on the river, we will also do a bit of fishing. So off we go. Pardon me. Wait, I want to go and see if there's any goodies. Let's see if there's any collectibles. Who put all this crap over here? Put all these boxes here. See, Shotgun. Hey, Shotgun. How's it going? Oh, hello, Archangel. You can go ahead and join the posse if you want, Archangel. Should be able to. But I hope you're having a good weekend, Shotgun, and all of everybody else watching. We're just goofing off and talking random nonsense and daily challenges. Jack, I don't think you need to be worrying about that because we are an extremely long way off from Red Dead Redemption 3 ever happening. If it ever happens, I think there's other things to focus on. You know, more realistic things. I'm just saying. Oh yeah. Maybe if I actually started the posse, then he could join the posse. That would be brilliant, me. You having brunch? Lovely. Nice. Very nice, Eric. Thanks, Shotgun. And Erica almost had the car. She almost got that Gauntlet Hellfire. Yeah. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, I had a breakfast. It was okay. Then I pondered what to do for lunch, and I just couldn't come up with anything. Then I'm like, nah, I'll just eat lunch after the stream. I have water. I'll be okay. It's not the end of the world. See, Brian, I don't know. I'm sure they will add a new weapon to Red Dead Online in the update. Or maybe they'll add several new weapons. Ah, another collectible. See, Mario's having dinner. So, Shotgun's having a little brunch. Mario's having dinner. And I'm having some water. There we go. Alright. Got another arrowhead. I'm just holding on to these. Eventually I'll sell them and make some money. Right now I'm not really... Even though I have less money in gold on the Xbox and the PS4, I still have a decent amount of money over here. There's just nothing to spend it on. Maybe Tuesday that'll change. Maybe. Let's see, Lynn just came back from your grandma's birthday and had some mini burgers. Nice. That is nice. How old is your grandma, Lynn? See, Erica might get some leftover turkey. Nice. Leftover turkey. Brian, I don't know how my day was. But my day's still happening, Brian. It's still happening. So I don't know. I guess it's better that you all are here hanging out with me. So far, so good. It hasn't been too bad. So, there's that. It's nice and cool outside. Sunny. Nothing crazy going on. Just a typical day. She's 78. Oh, cool. Very cool. There we go. Another collectible for Paula Janine. As we head west. Ooh, we found a ring. Hooray. Put a ring on it. Gotta always be careful. What was that? Shaky over there? I don't know. Hold on. Is there a wildflower nearby? Some. Ah, yes, of course. A bluebonnet. Oh, it's a dynamic going by. I don't really care. Texas bluebonnet from the Lone Star State. Very nice. Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, maybe they have their reasons for kidnapping, or maybe it's a legit bounty. I don't know. Alright. We're finding all sorts of collectibles. Ooh, some goose's eggs. Well, I'm sorry, Archangel. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. I have no control over it. You know, it's life. See, Brian, I did watch The Irishman the other day on Netflix, and it was a very long movie. It was like 3 hours. It's like, damn, it was long. Like, I stopped to take a break, and I was only like a third of the way through the movie. I'm like, damn, there's still like, I'm only like 1/3 of the movie. I'm so glad that I could watch it from the comfort of my home, because I don't know if I could sit in a movie theater and watch that for 3 hours. It's freaking, I liked it though. I thought it was good. I mean, I still like Goodfellas and Casino more, but it's still a good movie. So I enjoyed it. Good Martin Scorsese movie. Oh, get the hell out of my way. Alright. I liked it. Jack, yes, you did mention that at the beginning. You did mention that. That's right, Erica. That's the joy of watching something from home. I can hit the old pause button and go take care of business instead of having to excuse myself out of the theater and then miss stuff, which I don't like doing. I don't know, I'm just not big on going to the movie theater, like especially on like opening night. Like I'll probably go watch Rise of Skywalker, but I'm not gonna go on opening weekend. I'll probably wait till like the following week during a matinee or something, unless it starts getting like rave reviews from everybody and not the typical like mainstream media critics. I mean, actual fans are giving it rave reviews. That's what I care about. But I think I'll just probably wait till the next week. I'm gonna go see it for better or worse, just to see it. Let's see, Jack, how about the movies Godfather? Yeah, well, yeah, Godfather 1 and 2 are great. They're masterpieces. Godfather 3 sucked. But then again, in all fairness, I mean, it was kind of hard. That was a very high bar for them to try and top or even come close to. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Brian, GB, how do you feel about Martin Scorsese said about MCU, not cinematic films? Well, Martin Scorsese is entitled to his opinion. I mean, but I feel like that movies can cover many different types of genre. So, MCU movies can be movies. Martin Scorsese movies can be movies. You know? There are so many movies out there. See. See, my body still hurts after being in that chair for so long. What? That's random, Archangel. Okay. Let's see, Fat. I honestly haven't played Red Dead Online for a while, but the camp issue still happens. So, I mean, I'm hoping by the update it'll be finally fixed. We can only hope. Well, I like both Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. I think they're both good actors, you know. But I guess if I had to pick one, I would say that maybe Al Pacino is a little bit better. I'm not trying to, you know, irk any De Niro fans out there, but I feel like Al Pacino has a lot more variety when it comes to his movies. Like, obviously the Godfather movies, then of course Scarface, where he played Tony Montana, and Devil's Advocate. He was great in Devil's Advocate. But Robert De Niro's also good too. So I mean, you can't go wrong with either choice. Oh, you're talking about sitting in a theater. Okay, yeah. I don't really have a problem with sitting in a theater. No one's gonna go watch that hot garbage. Fat. I hated it so much that I didn't go watch it, but I hate its existence because I'm a Terminator fan. Big Meal, you found it boring? I don't know. I liked it. I liked The Irishman. I mean, it's not for everybody. You know, we all have different tastes, but I liked it. I enjoyed Casino and Goodfellas way more though, but it was an okay movie. It was just really long. I feel like Scorsese could have. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't. I mean, even though it is long, it doesn't feel as long as it is. And I still enjoyed watching it from start to finish. And there's definitely a lot going on. But the problem is they introduce a lot of side characters. In the end, you only see them like once. And I don't know. But I did like, you know, the main three, you know, Al Pacino and Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro. I thought they all three were stellar. Later, Ave. Let's see. IP, man. I never... What? What, Big Meal? What is that you're waiting for? I have no idea what that is. Ah, another card for me. Hooray. I'm just on a collect-a-thon today. IP4 on the 20th. I've no idea what y'all talking about. What are y'all talking about? I don't know. I feel like I'm out of the loop. IP Man. I don't... What the hell is IP Man? Is that how out of touch I am these days? Oh, it's a Chinese movie. Well, I'm not really into those kind of movies though.
Nice to see your face again.
So I didn't know. I'm sorry.
By now.
Oh, shocking. Cancel culture. Hashtag cancel GB. You didn't know what movie y'all were talking about. What? I didn't know. Jeez.
Change your mind about going back outside, huh?
Anyways, I hope y'all enjoy that movie when it comes out. I hope it's a good movie. I probably won't watch it. I didn't know it existed until this very moment. See, Jag, you're watching Route 666. I never watched that either. So. I don't know if we can really consider a movie from 2001 to be a classic. Can we? I think it's maybe a cult hit. I think that's what you're thinking. It's more of a cult film. Because I never heard of that either. And I know a few movies. Come on, Mutt. We gotta go find something. Where you going, Mutt? I'm running into the doggo a lot lately. Alright. I guess a lockbox or another dead body. Looks like another dead body. Alright. Thank you, doggo. See, Eddie. What's up, Eddie? I go through all that trouble and I only get $1 out of it. Yay. Let's see. Brian. Rumor, new trailers for Black Widow, Wonder Woman 84, Birds of Prey. The new 007 out this week. Maybe. We'll see. They're always putting out new trailers for movies. Yeah, Jay Rush. I know now. I know. And I hope you all enjoy that movie. I won't be watching it. We all have different tastes, you know. To each their own. See, Erica. See, a good thing the nightclub stuff is double money. Yeah, I mean, Riley and I were doing that last night. And I had, like thanks to the double money, I made like $1 million last night. Just delivering a van. It was nice. Well, actually, Gay Tony got like $100,000. I don't know why he got $100,000 for me, but reasons. I'm like, you're welcome. Don't spend that $100,000 in one place, Tony. Of course, my nightclub hasn't been doing so well, so I'm sure he's happy to get some money, because I don't really go there anymore. It's kind of neglected these days. Yeah, Tony has to get his freaking cut. I mean, yeah, he does do the phone call, right? He does arrange everything. He's the one who's like on the phone, like, hey, go here. Hey, do this. Hey, do that. Hey, I got a buyer. Like, okay, Tony, fine. I don't think Hollywood's coming out with that many movies, Archangel, but they do come out with a lot of movies, and most of them are hot garbage. Hot garbage, pointless remakes, lousy sequels or prequels. They need to do a better job. Well, Gay Tony. I called him Gay Tony because that's what he goes by. Besides, how is saying gay offensive? I mean, look, I don't think I need to throw out my flex or street cred or anything, because I think I kind of have a pretty good reputation so far of being very open-minded and very tolerant. So I don't think I need to go out there and say anything in that regard. But I feel like the outrage council cultures, as I've mentioned a time or two, they choose to get offended by every little damn thing. But I don't know. And I know that was the joke whenever they introduced the Nightclub update with Laszlo, like, I don't think we can call you Gay Tony anymore. And I'm like, if Gay Tony's okay with being called Gay Tony, then what's the big deal? Oh yeah, well back then gay meant happy. So it meant something different. But it doesn't really matter. And like I said, I'm open-minded to almost everybody. So I just think that some people just try to find every little thing to get offended about. The PC babies, yeah, the PC babies. Ah, here we are. We've come to it at last, Fort Mercer. This was our goal. Just to get them 20 nuggets of gold. Because I don't even bother doing the daily challenges anymore because I have so much gold. And it was such a pain. Alright, there we go. Welcome back, Space Monkey. Alright, so we visited Fort Mercer, got 20 nuggets, hooray. Well, I mean, it's a money-making thing, movies. They just need to do a better job with the movies. I like Laszlo, too. Well, I've always been a Laszlo fan. So. But I just don't really care for the Nightclub anymore. It's just, you know, it's kind of run its course. Come and gone. Let's see, Big Mew had a comedian UK. Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, that's the problem. All the outrage has had... I mean, fortunately, you have a lot of comedians out there that strike back against it. Like, come on. We're not trying to offend anybody. These are just jokes. Let it go. Let's see, Jack, I know movie low budget, $15,000, paranormal activity. Yeah, sometimes they get lucky and somebody will have an idea for a movie and it goes viral and it makes a lot of money. But there's a lot of movies out there that are garbage, whether they're a low budget or a high budget movie. So let's see, Brian. Let's see, you're SJW because PC Principal gave you a certification. Okay. Well, as long as PC Principal says you're PC, brah. Are you PC, brah? Yeah, I've heard of Angry Grandpa. He passed away some time ago, Space Monkey. But anyways. But yeah, PC Principal. Yeah, it's funny, no, because at first, a lot of people didn't like PC Principal. But, like, he kind of grew on people. And, yeah. Yeah, Jack, I remember the original Matrix movie. I liked it. I didn't like the sequels so much. The sequels weren't as good, but the original was really good. There we go. The Day After Tomorrow was stupid. That was a dumb movie. Hey, 15 out of 15 heirlooms. We can go to Madame Nazar and make some money. Nice. Man, I get they were trying to make a message in the movie, but in the end, it was ridiculous. But you know, to each their own. People liked it, then that's fine. All right, so we got the Fort Mercer trip done. Got that knocked out. Celebrate, I'm going to get Paul Janine some salted beef. Enjoy your salted beef, Paul Janine. I didn't really do anything to her cores, though. Alright, I guess I'll just have to go into the satchel and give her some delicious fish. There we go. Alrighty. So, Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for the most part, I tend to ignore most movies that come out these days because most of them, like I said, aren't very good. And a lot of them now, they just have to tack on the agenda. And I'm like, come on, can't you just entertain people? Can you stop dividing people, movies, and just entertain us? That's why people go to the movies, to be entertained. Yeah, I like Fractured Butthole as well. I enjoyed streaming both Stick of Truth and Fractured Butthole a while back. Because I'm a huge South Park fan. And I hope they eventually make another game. I feel like they might be working on a third game. That's your favorite movie of all time, Big I tried to watch Das Boot a while back, but I'm not really good with subtitle movies. Because you spend most of the time trying to read the subtitles. And it gets annoying after a while. Blair Witch was overrated. It was alright, but it was kind of overrated. Plus it introduced that whole docu-film craze that so many others decided to do. Rasper, that is my Planderland, but the vultures are not out at night. I have to wait till daytime for the vultures to come out. Well, see, it's easier for you because I don't speak German. I know a little bit of, like, a few words, but I'm not fluent in German. No, Fat, I don't think I'll be watching that either. It's not really my kind of movie. Now, The Dark Knight. Now you pique my interest there, Erica. Now we're talking. Little Batman Begins, Dark Knight. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see if there's anything over there here at the fish house, as I used to call it. The magic fish house. It's no longer a magic fish house. We can fish over here too. Well, not right here, but on the river. See if there's a thing. A collectible to pick up. While we're here. Batman and Robin was garbage, Space Monkey. That was garbage. I think I'd rather watch Dark Knight Rises than Batman and Robin. I disagree, but we're all, like I said, we're all entitled to our opinions, Big Mule. I'm not watching that garbage either. Why are you guys bringing up a lot of garbage today? A lot of garbage movies. Like Charlie's Angel, that was a nice little bomb. Bombing. But anyways, off we go. We gotta go catch some fishies. So we'll just do it down here, I suppose. I don't even know why we're doing the dailies, so I don't even keep up with it. But, you know, oh, damn it, I thought I could make that. Nah, Galaxy Travel will be alright. Well, they can make any movie look good with its trailer, even if it is garbage. Good, yeah, the Man of No Name trilogy. I like the Man of No Name trilogy. That was pretty good, Jack. Good and the Bad and the Ugly is probably not my favorite of the three, but it was okay. I mean, all three are all three work really good together as a trilogy, but I think Few Dollars More is actually my favorite of the three. Like, a lot of people will be like, "No, I like Fistful of Dollars" or Good, Bad, and the Ugly, but I would say the story. I like the story in Few Dollars More. So that one I like. Of the three, you know, I'd probably put Few Dollars More in mine, and then Fistful of Dollars, and then Good, Bad, and the Ugly at number 3. Well, Elizabeth Banks and actors and actresses say a lot of things. I don't really care about their opinions. And she can say whatever she wants to say because not even that many women went to go watch her garbage. Can we talk about something else? Please? New subject. No more garbage movies in the chat today. I've had enough. It's starting to stink around here. And I took a shower last night. I have no idea what you're saying, Rasper. But anyways. New subject, por favor. 1 fish down, 4 to go. Not really, because I don't really celebrate Christmas, Fat Chinese. I'll probably just be hanging out here, most likely. I'll probably just be chilling here. Maybe we'll do a live stream, or I don't know what. We'll see what happens. I mean, if you happen to celebrate Christmas, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or Saturnalia, or Festivus, or Winter Solstice, then awesome. Happy holidays to all of you. But what are y'all's plans for the holiday season? You guys got any fun plans? Come on, Trout. Come to me. Let's see. What we got? Big meal. Eat far too much. Watch Queen's Speech. Veg out. Okay, cool. We're talking about the holidays, Brian. We're not talking about Batman versus Spider-Man. No one would fight because they're supposed to be on the same side. Heroes shouldn't be fighting each other. I hate that trope in comics. I hate it. It's one thing for villains to fight each other, but for heroes should never fight each other, in my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. And it's just been done to death. But I'll probably just hang out here. Just hang out with you all, or else I'll have a video up, or I'll just chill. That's probably what I'll do. Nothing special. Just hanging out. Alright. I got another trout. Very nice. Lovely. Archangel, could you scoot over just a little bit? You're kind of in my way. Now you're a lot in my way. Get the hell out of my way. Move. Jeez. How rude. How rude. Can't you see someone's fishing here? Very rude. But, let's see. You're stuck in a GTA loading screen. That sucks. It was trollish, Eric. I agree. Say, Christmas used to be great when you were in the Navy. I don't know. It's just another day to me, you know? It's nice to have holidays and days off and reasons to go spend time with family and friends. But, so many come by. You know, every year, these days, they keep coming by over and over again. And after a while, it's just like, something's in the way preventing me. What's preventing me? Alright, can I fish right here, video game? Okay, thank you, video game. Very cool. Alright. Back to fishing. I think I have one more fish to catch. Yeah, I agree, Amy. Lucky for him, I still have a little bit of cheese left. I think this is the last one we need to get this daily knocked out. Then we're going to go vulture hunting. Gonna go hunt them vultures. Alright, nice. What crazy nonsense was this? Alright, let's go. Vulture time. Paul Janine, could you put away your fishing rod? We're done fishing for now. There we go. So you freaking out about horse? My horse just freaked. I don't know why. I think Galaxy Traveler was taking a nap or something. I mean, don't horses, like, sleep standing up or something? I know they can lay down, but I think they do. They can sleep standing up, or is that cows I'm thinking of? So let's talk about what you guys would like to see in the December update. What would you like to see in it? Because we know we're getting the December update, probably in a week or two. What would y'all like? If there's anything you guys would like to have added to it, anything at all, maybe even like holiday themed, feel free and throw it out there. Throw out some ideas you got. Let's see, Brian GB got a question. How to tell someone that I love you? I don't know. I guess it depends on the person, right? And the meaning behind it, because love can mean a great variety of things. Like, oh man, I love that slice of pecan pie I had earlier. Or, you know, I love y'all. You know, in a obviously a platonic way, of course. I don't know. I think the real question is you have to ask yourself the hard question. Like, do you truly love that individual that you think you love? And you always want to make sure that the love is mutual before you do it, because you can love somebody and that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to feel the same way about you. So that's just something to keep in mind. Let's see, Jeremy. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going? Hope you're all having a great weekend. See, Fat wants horse racing with no weapons. That would be nice. That would be really nice if, like, we could have the weapons disabled during horse racing. I would like that. Let's see, JC. Hello, JC. How's it going? But, yeah, that's definitely something I've been wanting them to improve when it comes to horse racing. Give us the ability to disable the weapons. Because I actually like horse racing. I just don't like having the back of my head shot off when I'm about to win the race. I think that's totally bullshit. And I know I did a rant about it a while back. So, yeah. And UG Outlaw's here. Hello, UG. How's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend as well. So UG and Snake were showing off their freaking PlayStation collections. It's like, okay. But we're going to go hunt for some vultures. I'm still trying to brainstorm some things I would like to see in a, I don't know, a hypothetical December update. Like some stuff, cool things, awesome, fun activities. I think we'll probably get some new Land of Opportunity missions. I don't think we're going to get any new roles yet. We'll probably get new roles probably in the spring. My working theory is I think they're going to rotate Land of Opportunity missions. And when they don't do Land of Opportunity as the headliner, then they'll do new roles. Then again, I could be wrong about that. Let's see, Erica's back on Los Santos. Dealing with them griefers, of course. I mean, what do you expect when you're in a public lobby? That's why whenever I'm in a public lobby in a like GTA, I'll lobby jump until I get something to call my own lobby-wise. Turkey. Boom. I think that's just a crow. Okay, I think I got two vultures. I think I popped two vultures right there. Not bad. Sometimes you can go all freaking day and not find a lousy, stinking vulture. I think that was a vulture up there. Karunzi, what's up, Karunzi? How's it going? Good to see you. I think you guys were intentionally trolling me earlier when you guys kept bringing up crappy movies. Trying to push my buttons. That's my working theory, at least. Well, Erica, just lobby jump until you get a nice, quiet lobby to call your own. That's what I do. That's just a skull. It's a hawk. I don't need to kill. I'm not going to kill a hawk unless I have to. And I don't have to. It's another crow. Well, this is always a good spot for vultures. So I always come up here for vultures and chickens. You weren't trolling. Sure, you weren't trolling. But, like I said, Fat, they can make Hot Garbage movie look good. They can be like, coming soon to theaters, Hot Garbage movie, boom boom, special effects, really good music, and the best scenes in the movie, and the funniest jokes in the movie. Like, wow, that's a great movie. I'm gonna go watch Hot Garbage movie. And then after you go watch it, and you're like, wow, that was hot garbage. I wish I could have my money and my life back. Can I have that hour of my life back, please? That's how trailers work. They're designed to get your butt in that seat and give them your money. Alright. It's also a good place over here to get some stuff for your horsey. Some oat cakes, some horse reviver, some other goodies, some horse stem. Alright. It's always nice to have little locations here and there to go. And that's why I always keep thinking of Michael Bay, yeah. With his explosions. He's got explosions and cliches and tropes and twists in his movies. Mostly explosions, though. It's just that a lot of movies these days rely on the same, like, formulas. And after a while, it becomes, like, really apparent. And I think that they need to change the formula, and they need to start doing things differently, or I don't know what they need to do. Crunzy, I will go watch Rise of Skywalker because I'm a Star Wars fan, and I want it to be better than Last Jedi. I think it will be better than Last Jedi, but, you know. But I'll probably wait till, like, the next week during the matinee, as I mentioned a moment ago. So that's my plan. The matinee. Plus, it's cheaper during the matinee, and if I'm lucky, there will be less people. But then again, it'll probably be during the holiday week, and there'll probably be others in the theater. So, yay. Of course, Brian, yeah, Michael Bay still makes movies. Look, even though his movies aren't the best, they're still money makers. And that's really what the investors care about and the studios care about, sadly. Yeah. That's what at the end of the day, that's what they care about is the money. And if the movie makes money and the director's making films that make money, as long as they don't do anything controversial, and I don't think Michael Bay has done anything that would get him canceled or anything like that. I think that he's probably still making movies. I think he's I'm gonna say this, I think he's a good director. I just think that he needs to hire better writers, or else he just needs to care more about the material that he's directing and actually have, you know, good character development and good plot and story. I don't think he's necessarily a bad director, but it does fall on his shoulders because a lot of the movies he directs ends up being nothing more than, you know, just nothing special. I mean, I'm not asking for it to become like stellar Oscar-worthy quality performance, but, you know, raise the bar a little bit, please. Let's see, Jack, does he hate the movie they made from Doom? Oh yeah, sadly, most like video game-based movies end up being crap. So that's the problem. Most movies based on video games, they just don't get it right. And the reason why, and this is my opinion, is they just don't get the right people in there. Come on, Galaxy Traveler. What was that for? You're just collapsing all over nothing. This horse is just having a bad day. I mean, it's not even legit stuff for the horse to be falling over on. I don't know where I was going with that. Space Monkey, could you please not... I don't want to know about that. Thanks. I'm sorry that your brother's house is nasty, but... yeah, could you not... just some things we need to learn to keep to ourselves. You know, little TMI. TMI right there. Yeah, you're right, Yuji. You know, the movies are just flash and no substance, you know? And look, I mean, I get it. There's movies like that, and they are what they are. And I understand there's different types of movies, but at least give us something, you know? Give us a better plot. Give us better acting, better character development, you know? Where's me some vultures? I need one more vulture. That's clearly not a vulture. Just another crow. Well, I mean, the first few Resident Evils were okay, but they were loosely based off the movie. But then they got stupider and stupider of each new movie. Rockstar at the moment, I don't think they have any interest in like making movies based off of any of their content, but I think they control the full rights to it. And it's something we did talk about a long time ago, the idea for like Rockstar-based movies. So I think Rockstar cares about their IPs, and I think that if they ever did decide to make a movie based off of like in the Red Dead verse or in the GTA universe or Bully, that they would have full creative control over it. They would just create like a Rockstar like movie studios, and then they would just hire the people that they believed would do a good job. Hauser would probably write it though. Alright, that's not what I'm looking for. Get the hell out of here. I need vultures. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the new Tomb Raider movie. But in all honesty, the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies weren't that good either, so you know, it is what it is. I see Jack. Let's see a question. Did a studio make a movie called No. If there is a movie called Manhunt, it has nothing to really do with Rockstar's Manhunt. And I doubt they're ever going to do anything more of Manhunt. I know you want a Manhunt movie or a new video game or a remaster or reboot, but it just wasn't popular enough. So Rockstar's probably never going to put time or effort into it. I hate to be the Debbie Downer on this one, but it's just Rockstar likes to take their time with something, and at the end of the day, they got to put money into it, and then at the same time, they have to be sure to get their money back. So I don't know if we're ever going to see a Manhunt movie or video game. You never know. It could happen. Let's see, Archangel with the super chat. Bruh. Alright, Archangel. Thanks for the super chat. That's the only super chat you can give me for the rest of the year, though, okay? I'll let you have one super chat, but don't go crazy like you did last month. Don't go cray-cray. I'm gonna make a confession. I still haven't come up with an idea for the super chat, like, what to use. So, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. So that's why I couldn't hear it. I gotta switch to... Okay, now I can hear it. That's why I couldn't hear the thing, because my computer often switches it. Like it should be on my headphones. Whenever I hear the chime, it's fortunate I actually saw it when I was looking right on my other monitor. See, Erica, gingerbread cookie. That's a possibility. Lynn, a burger doesn't really work for the holiday season. So I want to do something that's not going to be offensive to anybody. So gingerbread, what's so offensive about gingerbread, man? I don't know. Or gingerbread people. Yeah, it's not going to be a Christmas tree. I was thinking of maybe like a Christmas tree ornament, but I didn't really like that idea. And then I was going to do like a birthday cake because my birthday's in December, but then I'm like, nah, I'm good. A snowflake? How dare you call me a snowflake, Amy? How dare you? Oh, you were talking about for the wall. I had to do that. I'm not a snowflake. No, we had turkeys last month. We can't do turkeys again, Fat. Yeah, I couldn't resist, you know. Couldn't resist it. You threw it up there, Amy, and I had to go for it. The temptation was just too strong. Snowman's an idea. So snowman, we got snowman, gingerbread man. What do y'all think? What do y'all like better? A Christmas hat. Oh, you mean like a Santa Claus hat, I guess? I don't know. I mean, why so serious? Put a smile on that face. Okay. Snowflake's not a bad idea. So, I mean, we have a few ideas we could go with. Like a snowflake, which would work. We could go with gingerbread man. We could go with snowman. I think those are our top three at the moment. What do y'all think? See, you hate Christmas? Yeah, I'm not really... I mean, I like the idea of people coming together, you know, like family and friends and spending time together. But I don't really personally celebrate it. But anyone else that does, I mean, that's cool. I believe everybody has a right to celebrate what they want to believe as long as you're not forcing anyone else to believe what you believe. And that's why I always say happy holidays. I say happy holidays not to be offensive to anybody, but to try to be inclusive to all. Because a lot of different people celebrate different things throughout the holiday season. So that's how I feel about it. Archangel, I don't think candy canes would work because they're very thin. You need something kind of thick. You know, where I can put your name in it on the wall. So, yeah, I don't think a candy cane's thick enough. So I don't think that will work. Alright, what other dailies can we knock out? Oh, you gotta feed the horse some more. That's a good idea. Have an apple. Well, yeah, Fat, the Christmas Ordinance was one of my original ideas. I just couldn't come up with a good one. So I think right now we have 3 choices. Stockings, actually, Amy, a stocking's not a bad one. That's not a bad option there. A stocking, and it would be kind of cool on the wall, you know? We'll see. Kevin Boston's here. Hello, Kevin Boston. You're being adopted. Well, congratulations, Kevin. Okay. Aren't you a little old to be adopted? I'm just saying. And thanks for bringing the pancakes, Kevin. Say, ToykoTent. What's up, Tokyo? How's it going? Good to see all you here today. I know I was coming across as a Grinch earlier because of all the awesome movies y'all were talking about. But, you know, it is what it is. Adult adoption is a thing. Why? You're an adult. You don't need to be adopted, Kevin. You just need to be an adult. I know that's something that's difficult to... But, you know, yes, adulting. It's a thing. So, Yujiala, a Christmas present every super chat would be like a Christmas present from us to you. Well, our birthday present... You know, because my birthday is coming up this month. I'm just saying, UG. Since I don't really celebrate Christmas, so you could just say it's birthday. I don't know. But, like, my idea of a gift from is all of you watching me and putting up with me and liking my content and my streams, you know. That's a gift in itself, you know. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Kevin, my birthday has never been in April. My birthday has always been in December. I've always been a Sagittarius. You know, ever since I was born, I was born in December. Cheese, salt, and all. But I don't know. I mean, I think your idea of stockings, I think that's kind of, that might be the winner. We'll see. So we have 4 options, and that's all the options we're going to take. I'll let you guys ponder it for the wall for super chats throughout the month. By the way, super chats are always appreciated, never required. It's not December 15th. That's not my birthday. So, and I'm not turning 40, by the way. So, we got Gingerbread Man, Snowman, we got Snowflake, and we got Stocking. And we have a red dot. Let's have a look over the red dot. Where's the red? Red dot's right there. Enemy. Oh, they're just... Oh. Red spider. Okay. I think he's attacking them. So as long as you don't attack me, I don't give a crap. We're not going to do Christmas. We have 4 options. We're not going to do any more, Lynn. We're done. There's no... The stocking is the thing, okay? I mean, a stocking is fine. I was going to see what rank this person is. Oh, rank 20. What a surprise. Why is it always a low rank? It's always a fucking low rank. But okay. But 4 options. That's it, guys. We have 4. No more. We can't just keep adding to the list. We have to pick something. And why am I including you all? Because I can't come up with an idea, apparently. So I need y'all's help. That's right, UG. I am ancient. I am ageless. And no, I'm not Tom Hanks. See, Kevin Boston, how come you don't celebrate Christmas? I'm not religious. That's why, Kevin Boston. Look, I believe everybody has a right to believe what they want to believe. And if everyone, for all you that celebrate Christmas, awesome. Anyone that celebrates Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Saturnalia or Winter Solstice or Festivus in my case, fine, you know. Festivus for the rest of us. I mean, that's why I say happy holidays, you know, because there's a lot of things happening. I think you... No, never mind. I think I made my point. At least I hope I made my point. Christmas Chinese lanterns. Well, I mean, I guess it could be something for the new year, you know. I mean, the Chinese New Year. We could do that, you know. Oh. Was that a snake? I think it was a snake. It's not going to be a snake for long. Rip snake. Let's see. Yuji Outlaw with the €20 super chat. Happy early birthday, my friend. Well, thank you, Yuji. It's still a few weeks away. But I'm going to apply the same rule to Yuji Outlaw as I did Archangel. That's the only super chat you can give me this month. That's it. I'm cutting you and Archangel off for the rest of the year. So, thanks for the super chat. Now everyone has to decide whether or not they each get a stocking or a snowflake or a snowman or a gingerbread for the wall going forward. For the rest of the month. I don't know. Like Kevin Boston, I mean, I'm not really about receiving gifts, though. I mean, I've gotten past the point where I don't really need a gift. You all are a gift. You all are breathtaking. But, like, I like to try and get people stuff. Like, whenever I come up with an idea for something, like, hey, I got a cool idea for a gift for somebody. The thought of giving means more to me than receiving. Because I feel like you get more out of it by putting some time into it and giving something to somebody that matters to you. Ah, another Texas Bluebonnet. How nice. You're hungry, Lynn? Well, go get something to eat. See, Jack, I don't know any Kojima. Well, I think he had no choice, Jack. I think he had to give it up because there was some sort of, what, the PT prototype he made? I think he had no choice but to abandon that. Well, I think stocking is as close to Santa Claus as we're going to get, Fat. I know that Santa Claus is not technically a religious icon, but I think we'll just stick with the 4. We don't need any more nominations. We just need to pick one. Once again, your choices. For all you watching, please vote. 1 vote per person. Lan, that's very religious. No. Non-religious. Okay? Eldavo, what's up, Eldavo? So once again, I'm letting y'all choose what the super chat icon is going to be for the rest of the month. You have choices. Here's your choices. Fat is Fat Chinese Gaming, Kevin. Learn to read. Alright, so no Moses either, okay? Here's your choices, okay? Your choices is Snowman, which Brian wants a Snowman, Gingerbread Man, Snowflake, or Stocking. Alright, Fat votes Stocking. I see Trippy Q. What's up, Trippy Q? How's it going? Ryan Gosling is not the vote. That's not in the nomination. You only get 4 options, Kevin. You have to pick one of the 4 options. Not Stocking! Not God damn it, Archangel. Ha 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 ha. Very funny, Archangel. I think Stocking officially wins. I think Stocking has won. So, congratulations. Archangel and Yuji Outlaw get a stocking on the wall going forward. So thank you to everybody that's watching that participated in the vote. And of course coming up with ideas. Because obviously I couldn't come up with... I had ideas, but my ideas were terrible. Brian's sad. No snowman. Well, I mean, maybe we'll do a snowman for January. I mean, maybe we'll do it for... Well, maybe we'll do that for, I mean, it's still going to be winter in January, Brian, so we may. We may do a snowman for January. February will probably be a freaking heart, probably, I guess. I don't know. All right, later, Yuji. You and your fiance have a good time. I'll catch y'all later. And thanks again for the super chat. You're getting a stocking, though. Hope you enjoy your stocking. A Christmas hat next year. We'll see, Lynn, if there is a next year. We'll see. No promises. I'm glad we got that very important topic and matter resolved. So thank you so much to all of you for helping me with that. Because I was honestly, my ideas were not working. Like I tried to find some ornament ideas. I didn't like any of them. And then I thought, okay, well, what about a birthday cake? And then I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. That feels a little too pompous, you know. All right. More collectibles. So, Paula Janine, I think she's in New Hanover today, I think. So I believe that's where we'll be going in a little bit. Well, Brian, you still have time. I mean, February's still several months away. Maybe you'll find somebody by then, Brian. So, you know, you still got time. And if you don't have anyone by then just you have to accept and be like, you know what, it is what it is. Maybe next year. Can't be sad about it. Just got to be like, you know what, I just got to keep focusing on my thing, focusing on school, focusing on this and that. And then hopefully when you find a girl, she'll come along at the right time in your life when it works out, when it's meant to be. I'm not going to worry about this shootout. I don't care. Okay, Archangel, that's a little TMI. Up, rocks. Let's see, Kevin. See, I'm surprised you know what snow is. You do know that Texas gets snow every now and then, Kevin. Like, North Texas gets snow. I do know what snow is, Kevin. We do get it every now and then. Even here in North Louisiana, we get snow every once in a while. I have photos to prove it. I mean, maybe not to the same degree as up north, but we do get snow, so we do know what snow is. Jeez. Plus, I mean, there's the internet, so I could always Google snow if I've never seen snow before, but I have. Hey, you're very unfiltered. Very unfiltered. Sometimes. Yeah, it rarely snows in southern Louisiana, but I think it did snow. I think I did find an article where it did snow a little bit. I feel like we're in for some snow this winter, Eric. I think Louisiana's going to get some snow. I think the South is going to get some snow. I feel it. I don't know if it's going to be December or January or February, but I think we'll get some snow. I don't think it's going to be like a blizzard. I don't think it's going to be like the equivalent of snow up north, but I think it's been a pretty cold fall, and I think it's going to be an even colder winter, and I think that we will have snow. And I base this on absolutely no information, no skills, no knowledge or experience, because I'm not a meteorologist. I took a course in meteorology in college, though, so I think that should qualify me. In all seriousness, I actually did take meteorology, and I had to take a science, okay? So I had to take a science. $10? Did they jack up the freaking fast travel rates? Brian, I don't know if you're going to be seeing some snow in California. I mean, that'd be nice, but this is my radio voice, Kevin. What are you talking about? This is my radio voice. This is how I talked in radio. Let's see, he didn't mean he was unfiltered. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Well, I meant... That's not unfiltered, Kevin. What I mean by unfiltered is there's some things that people say that they don't stop to think and like, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't bring this up in a chat. Maybe I should keep this bit of knowledge to myself. That's what being unfiltered is. I mean, you gotta admire people that are not afraid to speak their mind on every little thing. But sometimes I find people can be a little too unfiltered. Yeah, it's just this voice. I mean, Kevin, this is the voice, okay? I mean, what's wrong with my voice? I thought my voice was perfectly fine for radio. Isn't that... Why would I want to have a fake cheesy radio voice? That's stupid. And there is Madame Nazar, just when I needed her in my life. There she is. Alright. Madame Nazar, I have things to sell to you. I know it's raining, but business is business. Well, thank you, Fat. I appreciate that. See, some people can appreciate my voice.
A complete set.
Very kind and considerate. I do consider it one of my positive qualities.
Charming but commonplace.
That and my blue eyes, my thick hair, and my patience. I have a lot of patience.
But I will take it.
She's not too far from Emerald Ranch, Erica. She's not too far from there.
Very well.
That is where Madame Nazar is today. Well, thank you, Lynn. I'm glad you like my voice.
Charming but
See,
commonplace.
it's one of my, like I said, it's one of my good qualities. We all have good qualities, by the way.
Selling these as
You
a
just
set,
gotta
you know.
appreciate those good qualities you have. Don't focus so much on the negative the negative things, because we all have those too. We all have flaws and whatnot.
Right. Mundane,
But, you know.
But I will take it. Charming
Focus
but
on the good
commonplace.
aspects.
Done. But the whole set is worth your while.
See, Kevin, you have a lot of patience. You would make a great father. Well, maybe one day, Kevin.
Well, the tea leaves told me.
In order to be a dad, you kind of have to find someone that wants to have kids with you.
Right, but it's worth
And that's
selling
something
these
that
as a
has yet to
set,
happen
you
for
know.
me. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You know,
Very well.
I embrace
I
it.
pay more for the whole set,
If it's
you
meant to
know.
happen one day, then I'll meet the right girl. And
Not a bad find.
like, even if she doesn't want to have kids, I'm okay with that too. You know.
Yes, I underestimated you.
Yeah, I already have kids. I have 2 cats and a dog. There.
All right, but it's worth selling these as a set. You
See, Amy,
know.
kind of like David Attenborough, very calm voice. I like it.
Very well.
Yeah, I used to
pay
like those
more for the whole
documentaries.
set, you know. Quite mundane, but I will take it.
Well, I'm glad y'all like my voice. Thank you.
All right, but it's worth selling.
I
these
still don't know
as a
why
set, you know.
I get so many Tom Hanks comments. I think it's become kind of like a running meme on the guides video.
Yes.
But somebody actually today, I saw the comment. Like, he does. What do you guys mean he sounds like Tom Hanks? Exactly. I
But
don't
the
sound
whole
like
set
Tom
is
Hanks.
worth
It's a
your
lie.
while.
It's a lie. Big meal. Kids are way too much trouble.
Very well. I pay
They
more
can
for the
be.
whole set, you
They
know.
can be. And thanks, Brian. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Right. Mundane, but
I guess you just got to do a good job raising your kid, you know, right? And actually
the whole
discipline
set
them
is
and teach
worth
them
your
right from
while.
wrong, and hopefully they'll turn out okay. I think too many parents don't do that anymore. They just put them in front of the TV and they try to be their friend instead of their parent. You're supposed to be the kid's parent, not their friend. Oh, that is cool, Big Meal. Very cool. Now, he does have a good voice, though. I do like his voice. See, I also appreciate others' voices as well. There's a lot of really good actors and actresses out there that have fantastic voices. Well, that's smart, Brian. Because having a kid... Well, I would say the kid is a long ways off for you. I'd say, first and foremost, focus on finding the right girl. You know, and accept that when she comes along, she'll come along. And until then, focus on other things in your life. Like school. And that has happened a lot today. Well, that's very cool, Big Meal. Yeah, exactly. Morgan Freeman has a great voice, too. Kevin, your voice is unique. I'll say that. You have a unique voice. You have a unique personality. And that's what you should do, you know. You should always focus on the uniqueness. You know, Be yourself. To thy own self be true, as the old saying goes. Let's see, Big Meal military schools to be compulsory for kids. Maybe. I'm just saying, I think I'm sure there are some parents today that do a better job disciplining their kids and like push their kids to actually like study and make good grades in order to succeed in life. But then there's some that forget that they have to be parents. You gotta be parents. You gotta focus on the... And I know you don't want to discipline your kid. You don't want to hurt your kid, you know? You don't want your kid to hate you. But how is a kid supposed to learn, you know? And what I mean by discipline is you don't have to necessarily pull out the belt. But still. See, Doom, what's up, Doom? How's it going? See, Morgan Freeman could read ingredients of a can of soup and it would be interesting. Or Timothy Dalton, you know him too. He's good at that. There's a lot of actors and actresses that have great voices that you can just sit there and listen to them read all day long. Like Dana Delaney, she has a great voice. I've always loved her voice. But there's a lot of really good voice actors and actresses out there. Morgan Freeman's the reason why you like penguins. Well, I guess it's better than Danny DeVito being the reason why you like penguins, I suppose. Yeah, some people would see it that way, Kevin. I feel like, my opinion is, I think that corporal punishment should still be an option. Like, it should be like like back in the day, like, kids would get spanked over the most minor infractions. I feel like that there should be like degrees of punishment, like being grounded or having like your video games taken away. But if the kid keeps, you know, acting up and causing trouble, then I feel like there has to be a point where it's acceptable to spank your kid. That's just how I feel about it. That's just my opinion. And some people may be like, well, I'm glad he doesn't have any kids. Now, I do believe that there's a difference between spanking a kid and beating a kid. Now, yeah. I mean, I know it's a gray area, but... Yeah, I agree, Big Meal. Vincent Price had a great voice, yeah. Get the big can of whoop ass out. See, Space Monkey, if I didn't go to school, my mama would whoop my ass. Well, yeah, I mean, she'd be in her right to. Yeah, see? Like, yeah, you gotta do what your parents say, you know? Do what your parents say, you know? Or, you know, you're gonna get punished. Yeah, that was a good movie, Fat. That was a really good movie. I've always liked penguins. Ever since I was a kid, I've always liked penguins. In fact, when I was a kid, I was like 4 years old, I think. I still remember this because I have a very good memory. Sometimes it's too good of a memory. I had like a stuffed penguin. Not an actual penguin, but... You know, kind of like your teddy bears. I had like a stuffed penguin. And I would take that penguin around everywhere when I was a kid, and one day it disappeared. Gee, I wonder what happened to the penguin. It was probably my stepmom that made it disappear. Yeah, James Earl Jones has a great voice as well. See, Big Mill, you got punished during your basic training. Yeah, I mean... Oh, yeah, I mean, during basic training, yeah, if you step out of line, you'll get disciplined. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins has a great voice, too. I agree, Currency. Well, I mean, Archangel, I feel like that's kind of abusive. That is abusive. Like I said, it's kind of a gray area when it comes to corporal punishment. And it should be like a last resort when everything else has failed and the kid still hasn't. Like I said, I should be no parent expert. I'm not. What do I know? I don't have any kids. Well, that doesn't sound like too much fun, Big Mule. You can do lots of impersonations, Space Monkey. Huh. Let's see, Brian. Let's see. You're scared of your mom whooping your butt. I think most kids are scared of their parents to some degree, and I think there's a healthy amount of fear that you should have in your parents. I mean, you should love them because, you know, they provide for you, they take care of you, they're the reason why you're there. But there should also be a certain degree of fear because they are authoritative figures, right, in your life. And when it comes to the law of the land, you know, your parents are the law, you know, and you should respect them. And, you know, when you get out of line, you should be afraid of them because they have every right to punish you whenever you step out of line. Okay, Brian, thanks for the advice. Alright. Jump up here. Let me get this tarot card real quick. Let's see. Archangel, how were you in school, GB? Were you smart? I think I'm smart. I don't know. Do y'all think I'm smart? I think I'm smart. I think I'm pretty smart. I'm sorry. I'm being a jerk today. See, Tank, what's up, Tank? How's it going? I was smart, but I didn't care for school, so I think I was too smart for my own good. Because there were classes I didn't really give two craps for, and I ended up having to bust my ass just to pass those classes. Yeah, Tank is in junior, GB smart, right? Okay. Yeah, Tank. You coming up with interesting, thought-provoking comments? Right, okay. Being a bit weird, GB, but that makes you stand out. Exactly, I am weird. I don't deny that. I mean, there's different degrees of being weird, and I feel like my weirdness is acceptable. At least I think it's acceptable. Well, Brian, aren't you American? So why would your mom get mad about that? I think your mom should be happy if you find somebody. So I don't really understand why would she be mad about that. I mean, you are American. You live in America, so therefore you're an American. So there's a very real possibility that if you do find somebody, she will probably also be American. I mean, I'm not saying that you should close yourself off to women around the world that would be great potential spouses, but usually that's just the way it goes in most countries and most people, whether it's in America or Canada or in Ireland or England or everywhere else in the world. Most of the time, that the person that somebody finds to end up with them ends up in the same country. Not always. Fortunately, with the way the world is now, it's a much smaller world, and yeah, you can find love, you know, throughout the world. From across the globe, you can find your true love. The problem is, you know, the distance factor. If you can get over the distance hurdle, and if she or you are willing to move across the ocean or the world to be together, then there you go. I guess it's meant to be. And I hope it works out. Big meal Scottish women are hot. Well, I think that women are hot throughout the world. Doesn't matter where they are. So, there. See, Goat, what's up, Goat? How's it going? But see, I would say, yeah, like Karen Gillian. Oh, yeah, I like Karen Gillian. Definitely. Let's see. Young Flexer. What's up, Young? How's it going? Beepo. What's up, Beepo? Let's see. How do you have your guns and light at the same time? Because as a collector, you can get the horse lantern, Beepo. See the, hold on. The horse lantern is one of the items that you can eventually rank up high enough as a collector to acquire, as my horse poops for all of you. Galaxy Traveler's nervous, okay? So that's what happens when Galaxy Traveler gets nervous. It happens. Crap. At the edge of the world. Let's see. But anyways. Lindsay, hello Lindsay, how's it going? Good to see all of you today. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. Oh, by the way, tomorrow we will be continuing Red Dead Redemption 2 PC stream, episode 7, coming up tomorrow. FYI. Well, Brian, I don't agree with that, and I think anyone that feels that way is kind of closed-minded. And it doesn't matter what you happen to be or where you happen to be from. I think what you should go for is chemistry and common interests and likes and compatibility. I think that's obviously way more important than whether or not you're this or they're that, if you catch my drift. See, Trippy Q, I pretty much looked at school like a punishment. It can't be sometimes. I think education's important, but the problem is I think that the education system needs to be improved. Space Monkey, I think you need to focus on getting through school, making good grades, and learning to cook yourself. There you go. Jeremy, I don't think we're ever going to get crossplay. I think Rockstar's come out and said that they're not going to do crossplay, at least not for this generation, maybe in the future. So that is what it is. Let's see. Ashley, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the GeauxBurns Nation. Wow, congratulations on being able to cook Toast Tank. Next, you'll be cooking mac and cheese out of the box. Go, what did I do? What are you talking about, Go? I have no idea what you're talking about. Space Monkey. What do you... Dude, I'm just trying to give you good advice. If you don't like my advice, then just don't take it then. I'm just trying to tell you good advice so you make good grades and hopefully, I don't know, are able to have opportunities come your way that you wouldn't have otherwise. So you don't have to be a dick, Space Monkey. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying that... Never mind, let's just move on. Anyways. Alright, where is the comb? I think it's downstairs. Like I said, I get, like, some of you ask for my advice, I give it. It doesn't mean you have to listen to my advice. Take it or leave it, as I say. Alright. There it is. There's the hairbrush. Hooray. Look, I don't like roasting people. People are going to throw it at me. I'm going to throw it back at them. So don't be surprised. I'm all about the action equals reaction.
Looking to sell your wares and buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town?
In this day and age, you have to be self-sufficient, okay? That's the way I feel about it. Or you have to be willing to go and just, you know, go places that, I don't know, cook for you, that you pay money for them to cook food for you. Like restaurants. There we go. That's what I usually do. But I agree, Big Meal. You know, cooking is an amazing skill. And I think it's one of many skills I think more people should have. I mean, I can cook if I want to. It's just that most of the time it takes a lot of time to cook, to get the recipes, the ingredients. It takes a quick minute to cook. And that's why I'd rather just go to a restaurant or go to a drive-thru. The path of least resistance, as usual. But anyways, what's everybody up to this week? You guys got anything fun going on? Let me know in the live chats. I do appreciate all of you being here today. So you go. You started cooking egg at age 10, mac and cheese and ramen. I mean, once you're old enough, I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's definitely an important trait to have, I think. Let's see, Archangel, as long as you're not making a whole bunch of food for multiple people. Well, yeah, I mean, unless you're cooking for a group of people, then you have to really be mindful about the materials. And Eric, I agree. There is things easier to make, like some meals. They're not as complicated. But it really just depends on what you're preparing. Like making some like scrambled eggs is pretty easy. You just need some eggs, a little bit of milk, and some pepper. That's pretty easy to do. Yeah, you just have to, like, when it comes to a box or a bag, follow the instructions. Exactly. As long as you can follow the basic instructions, you'll be fine. See, Brian, if you have a kid, what will you name them? Well, here's the thing, Brian. I'm of the opinion that if I ever have a kid, I think it's kind of sort of important that you let your partner in on the name-making process. So if that ever happens for me, I meet the right girl and eventually we have a kid. I think that, I mean, I have some ideas for names, but I would like to run them by her first and see if she likes the ideas and maybe, I don't know, come up with a name that we both like or we can live with that's not a stupid name that, you know. So I don't really, I mean, if I could, if I ever had a daughter, I would like to name her after my mom, which I named my Xbox character after, Paula. So if I ever had a daughter, I would like to be able to name my daughter Paula. I think it's a good name, but that would depend on my partner, right? She would have to also like the name Paula. Now, I guess I could pull the whole sentimental card, like, on her, and by then she would know that, oh yeah, well, I know why you want to name your daughter our daughter Paula, because your mom died, I get it. But whether or not my wife would agree that that's a good name for our daughter would be up to her. And if she agreed, if she's like, yeah, I like the name, and say, for example, like her first name would be Paula, and her, after my mom, and say, like her middle name would be my spouse's mother's name, or you get the idea. So there are ways to make it work. It's very complicated naming kids. Dating websites suck. I've tried quite a few in my time. Dating websites, dating apps, they're garbage. I don't know what the answer is, Fat. I think it's just to focus on other things. And focus on getting healthier, focusing on your career, focusing on education, if you're education, doing that, school, college, etc. Hobbies, getting in shape, being healthy, being happy with yourself, and if the right person is meant to come along, they're meant to come along. Whatever's meant to be will happen. If it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be, and there's no reason to get all torn up about it. See, Amy, yeah, dating sites can be messy, but not all at the same time. Yeah, dating websites are terrible. Yeah, don't use, yeah, I would say most, my experience, 10 out of 10, most dating sites are garbage. Well, Brian, you can learn, you can take, you're in college, Brian, I'm sure they have there's probably culinary classes you could take, Brian, as an elective towards your degree. Why don't you do that next semester, Brian? Like look for a culinary class, and there you go. See, I mean, maybe you'll like it. Maybe it'll make you passionate about cooking. I don't know. Maybe you'll become a 5-star chef, or maybe at the very least you'll know how to cook. Just think of it as a video game, right? It's a skill tree. You know, it's a new skill that you can acquire, and maybe if you want, you can improve upon that skill. See, Jeremy, totally agree. Find out who you are first, then you'll find the right person. I agree. And I embrace that. If you're meant to have somebody in your life, that person will come along at the right time. Until then, you just gotta go forward with your life and enjoy it, make the most out of it. And also, another fact I would like to present to all of you that are single, from my own personal experience, it is better to be single and happy most of the time or some of the time than in a terrible relationship, which I've been in a few of, I've been in some good relationships too, are a miserable marriage. Fortunately, I've yet to be in a marriage because I always was committed to the idea of only being married one time, one and done, no matter what. But there are plenty of people out there right now that are in a relationship they could get out of, and for whatever rhyme or reason, they can't. And then there are others that are in a miserable marriage. So the grass is always greener on the other side. And so that's the way I always look at it. Does it suck at times being single? Yeah, it does. But it could always be worse. And that's the way you always got to look at it. Exactly, Amy. Exactly. It's best not to force these things. Because you may end up with the wrong person. You may think it's the right person. But at the end of the day, it turns out to not be the right person, you know. I defeated 5 times, Eric, in order to get the daily. Yeah, it's one of the daily challenges, so I got that knocked out. Big meal. By the way, did I mention that this is a adult channel? You know, like adults, like, yeah. So it's not a YouTube Kids channel. No. Okay, Kappa. I just wanted to clear that up with the FTC right now. Just wanted to clear that up. Clearly, not a kids channel. And this is an M-rated game, by the way. And most of the games I play on this channel are M-rated. Which means they're not for kids, FTC. So don't be coming after my ass with no damn fines in 2020, because I'll be like, fuck off. I do feel bad for the toy channels, even though I do find that kind of ridiculous. These channels with all their toy collection. Kind of weird. But teach their own. As long as they're harmless people that aren't actually harming somebody else. Hey, okay, you want to have all those toys? Fine. But unfortunately, it feels like they're going to be caught in the crossfire. Yeah, easy on the caps there. I'm sure it does, Big Meal. I'm sure it does. Archangel, leave FTC, leave GB alone. Leave him alone. Let's see, Fat. Last relationship was a good one. Yeah, I mean, I've had some, like I said, I've been in some good relationships, but in the end, it just didn't work out, you know. And I never claimed to be the victim. I'm not. It just didn't work out, you know. It is what it is, you know. Okay, guys. Okay, that's enough of that out of both of you. Enough of that nonsense. Anyway, so like I said, too many people like to make. I guess we live in the victim culture, where, like a famous line in The Crow, a great movie by the way, with the late Brandon Lee. You know, one thing he says is, "Victims, aren't we all?" And that's kind of the way I look at things these days, is that we're all looking for a reason to be a victim. And I don't claim to be a victim in any of my relationships. I mean, it's just that, you know, you have two people that get together, and it seems like it's going to work out. But at the end of the day, it just doesn't work out for this reason or that reason. It is what it is, you know. It's just life. Now, are there some nasty, abusive people out there that will abuse you psychologically and even physically? Unfortunately, there are sick people out there. And if you end up thinking you were somebody like that, go the other way real quick. Get out while you still can. If you see the warning signs, my advice is go. In the words of Arthur, run and don't look back. That's my advice. And I probably have had one or two girlfriends like that kind of psycho. Kind of, sort of. And I finally was like, yeah, I think I'm going to, I think this isn't going to work out. So that's happened a few times as well. Relationships. One of the great topics we talk about. That and food and movies and comics and ideas that we have for the video games we play. No, Fat, it doesn't stand for the cookies. That's not what FTC stands for. See, Big Mule, we're getting griefed in Blackwater last night after a few deaths dealt with explosive rounds. Yeah, I always hold on to my explosive rounds in situations like that. Like, if I get in a situation where I feel like I have no choice but to pull out the explosive ammo, then that's what I use it for. But for the most part, I prefer just holding on to it. But sometimes the need does most definitely arise in certain situations. But most of the time, I'll just leave the lobby. I'm just like, I'll leave the lobby, and if they are stalking me, if they're following me from lobby to lobby, I'll go into the settings, because that's happened before, and I block them. I'm like, well, there you go. Now you can't stalk me anymore, stalker, psychopath. I mean, following somebody in a video game from one session to the next, that person has serious issues. Serious. Archangel, I do have interesting stories, but alas, I think we're out of time. Maybe next time. Anyways, I do appreciate you guys being here today with me. Tomorrow we will be on Red Dead Redemption 2 PC, Episode 7. So that'll be tomorrow's stream on Monday. And that's the new wall for December. And I think we voted on stockings for Archangel and UG Outlaw. Thanks for the super chats, by the way, guys. You will get your stockings. Your precious stockings. Bah, humbug, I say. But anyways. Gonna wrap up before OBS wraps it up for me. Plus, there's nothing else going on. Maybe Tuesday we'll have a new update. Maybe. I think it's gonna be Tuesday. Then again, it could be the 10th. As you guys know, I will usually keep you up to date regarding that. And if it is an update Tuesday, we'll definitely be streaming on Tuesday. But we will have a Red Dead Redemption 2 PC live stream Monday, Episode 7, with Mr. Morgan and the Vanderlyn gang. I see Amy. Thanks for being here, Amy. Tank Kitchen Jr. along with Archangel and Fat Chinese Gaming. Thanks for being here. Big Mule. Thanks for being here, Big Mule. Erica, thank you for being here. You are awesome. Erica, as always, doing a great job modding. And Archangel, Brian, this is in New Orleans. A pic from New Orleans a few Decembers ago when my sister got married back in 2015. It's a museum, and I think it's a church right beside the museum, I think. I forget what the name of the church is. But Trippy Cute, thanks for being here. Jeremy, thank you for being here as well. Space Monkey, sorry for your loss. And I hope things work out. It sucks. It's something we all go through, though, man. But anyways, I hope all of you have a great weekend and an awesome week ahead. And Jack, I will see you later as well. And like I said, tomorrow, Episode 7, Red Dead Redemption 2. On the PC, that's happening tomorrow. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, I stream and cover Red Dead Online along with Grand Theft Auto Online. We also stream Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. I cover all that content. So you're welcome to subscribe like Ashley did today and join the GeauxBurns Nation to be notified about future streams and content. Ring, ding the bell. And Goat, I'll see you later, Goat. And you can also find a list of our members, junior members, and elite members below in the description section, as well as over in the About section of the channel, along with all of our social medias, including our Twitch, which I may or may not start twitching on different games. And maybe like once a week, maybe like a Friday, Saturday night stream we may do. Maybe. No promises. But check out the content, check out the streams, and check out the social medias along with our awesome Discord community. And I hope you all have a great week ahead. Tomorrow, Red Dead Redemption 2, Episode 7 PC. That's happening mañana. And as always, from the bottom of my heart, to all you cowgirls, cowboys, and cowpokes out there, as always, thanks for watching.